Hey everyone, welcome back to the English Learning Podcast, the place where we have real conversations in simple English. I'm Jake.
And I'm Lily. Thank you for joining us today. We're so glad you're here with us. If you're learning English and want to listen to natural conversations, you're in the right place.
Exactly. Today's episode is going to be a long one because it's a big topic. We're talking about the online network and the internet. It's something that touches every part of our lives, from sending messages, watching videos, even this podcast. None of it would be possible without the internet.
Right. And the cool thing is, we'll be talking about it in a relaxed, easy to understand way. So don't worry if you're just starting to learn English. We'll keep things simple and slow. You can listen and learn at your own pace.
Let's start with the basics. What do we even mean when we say online network? It sounds like a big technical word, right? But it's actually quite simple. A network just means a group of connected things. And when we say online network, we mean computers, phones, and other devices that are connected to each other through the internet.
Yep. Think about how your phone connects to Wi-Fi. That's a kind of network. Or how you can use Bluetooth to connect your headphones to your laptop. That's a mini network too. But the internet, that's like the biggest network in the world. Billions of devices, all talking to each other.
It's kind of amazing when you think about it. Like, you're sitting at home in Nepal and I'm here in London, and we can still talk in real time, record a podcast, and share it with people all over the world.
Totally. It connects people, ideas, businesses, even cultures. And honestly, it's made learning so much easier. I mean, back in the day, if you wanted to learn English, you had to go to a class or buy expensive books. Now, just open YouTube or download an app.
That's a great point. And the thing is, the internet is still growing. It keeps evolving. Social media, cloud storage, video calls, online banking, gaming, it's all part of the online world.
And sometimes it's a little hard to keep up, right? Like, how does this stuff even work? What's happening behind the scenes when you open a website or click send on a message?
Exactly. We're going to explore that too. But don't worry, we won't go full tech nerd. Just enough to understand what's going on and how it all connects to your everyday life.
Before we go deeper, let's ask this. Jake, do you remember the first time you used the internet?
Oh, wow. Yeah. I think I was about 10 years old. We had this old computer at home with a dial-up connection. It made this weird sound when it connected, that beeping and buzzing. And then boom, I was online. I used it mostly to play games and check Yahoo.
Yes, I remember that sound too. Mine was similar. We had internet at school first, and it was so slow. But I still thought it was magic. You type something, hit search, and information just shows up.
And now we can't imagine life without it. But with all the good, there are also some things we need to be careful about, like online safety, scams, fake news, data privacy. We'll talk about those too in this episode.
Yep, we're going to cover a lot. But let's take it step by step. So if you're listening to improve your English, don't feel pressured. Just listen, pause when you need to, repeat parts if they're difficult. We're here to help.
So, next up, we'll chat about how the internet actually works, like what happens when you type in www.google.com and press enter. But first, let's take a short break. Would you like me to continue the next segment of the 500-minute script? This was just the first 5 to 10 minutes. I can keep going from where this leaves off. Okay, we're back. And now we're going to dive into something that's changed the way the whole world works: online business. It's one of the most powerful parts of the internet.
It really is. Think about it. Before, if you wanted to sell something, you needed a shop, money to rent a place, and maybe even a business license. Now, you can start with just your phone and an internet connection.
Exactly. Whether you're selling handmade jewelry, digital art, clothes, or even teaching lessons, people are running businesses from their homes. Websites like Etsy, eBay, Amazon, Shopify, They make it possible for anyone to be a business owner.
And it's not just about selling products. Some people work online as freelancers. That means they offer services like writing, editing, designing logos, coding, or translating on websites like Fiverr or Upwork.
I know a guy who lost his job during the pandemic and started editing videos online. Now he makes more money than before, and he works from anywhere. All he needs is a laptop and Wi-Fi.
That's such a great example. The internet has created so many new jobs that didn't even exist 10 years ago. Social media manager, content creator, influencer, virtual assistant, it's all online now.
And let's not forget teaching. You can now teach people across the world, like English teachers in the Philippines helping students in Japan or Korea over Zoom. It's amazing.
It really is. And honestly, that's part of why we started this podcast to help people learn English with real conversations, using tools that didn't even exist before.
Yeah. And speaking of tools, let's talk about the platforms that make all this possible. We've mentioned a few: Zoom, Google Meet, YouTube, WhatsApp, but there are so many more.
Each one has a different purpose. Zoom and Google Meet are great for video calls and online classes. YouTube is for videos, entertainment, education, and more. WhatsApp is for messaging and calling.
And then there are platforms for storing files like Google Drive, Dropbox, or OneDrive. These let you save documents, photos, and videos online. It's called cloud storage.
Right, the cloud is not a real cloud in the sky, of course. It just means your files are saved on big servers around the world, and you can access them from any device.
Super useful if your computer breaks or your phone is lost. Your files are still safe in the cloud.
Now, here's something important we need to talk about: safety. The internet is powerful, but we also have to be careful.
Yes, just like you lock your house when you leave, you need to protect yourself online. That means not sharing your passwords, not clicking strange links, and being careful with personal information.
And it's a good idea to use strong passwords, ones that are not easy to guess. Also, use two-step verification when possible. That means you need a password plus a code sent to your phone. It keeps your account extra safe.
There are also scams, messages that try to trick you into giving away your money or data. If something seems too good to be true, like you've won $1,000, it probably isn't real.
And don't forget fake websites. Some look real, but they're made to steal your information. Always check the website address carefully.
So remember, enjoy the internet, but stay smart. And teach your friends and family too. Not everyone knows this stuff.
Definitely. Now let's talk about another huge part of the online world: entertainment. The internet is where we go to have fun, right?
Oh yes, music, movies, games, YouTube, streaming services. It's all online now. Remember when we had to wait for a movie on TV? Now we just open Netflix.
Or Spotify for music, or YouTube for everything, from comedy to cooking to documentaries. You never run out of things to watch or listen to.
And gaming. Online games are massive. People play with others from around the world. Some even earn money by playing.
It's incredible how many communities exist now online. Gamers, music fans, readers, artists, whatever you love, you can find your people on the internet.
And it helps people who feel lonely. Being part of an online group, even just chatting or sharing memes, can make you feel less alone.
That's one of the most beautiful things about the internet. It connects us. Even if we're far away, we can talk, laugh, learn, and support each other.
But also, let's not forget to take breaks sometimes. Too much screen time isn't good for your eyes or your mind.
Yes, go outside, stretch, take a walk, meet real people, face to face too. The internet is amazing, but balance is important.
So true. Okay, we've covered a lot already, and we still have so much to talk about. Coming up next, we're going to get into online habits. How to use the internet in a smart and healthy way, and how to avoid wasting time online.
That's something I personally need help with too. So don't go anywhere. Stay with us. We'll be right back after this short break. All right, welcome back. So now let's talk about something that's really important: online habits. The way we use the internet every day affects how we think, how we feel, and how we live.
Totally. The internet is amazing, but it can also become a bit, well, addictive. You sit down to check your email, and 2 hours later, you've watched 20 videos, scrolled through Instagram, and completely forgot why you went online in the first place.
Yes, it happens to me all the time. I just want to check the weather, and somehow I end up watching a video about a raccoon eating watermelon.
Exactly. So, one of the best things we can do is be aware of how much time we spend online. It's not about quitting the internet, it's about using it on purpose, not just out of habit.
Yeah, ask yourself, why am I online right now? Is it to learn something? Connect with someone? Relax for a bit? Or am I just bored and scrolling?
I started using a timer app recently. If I want to watch YouTube, I set a timer for 30 minutes. When the timer goes off, I know it's time to do something else. It really helps.
That's a great tip. And I try to keep my phone out of reach when I'm working. Just putting it on the other side of the room helps me focus better.
Sometimes we think we're relaxing when we scroll online, but our brains are still working hard. Reading, watching, clicking, it can make us feel tired without realizing it.
So true. And that's why taking offline time is just as important. Go outside, look at nature, talk to someone in person, cook something. Real world activities are good for your mind.
We're not saying the internet is bad. It's powerful. But like anything powerful, you need to use it with care. It's like eating chocolate. Delicious, but not for every meal.
Great example. And now let's connect this to learning English, because a lot of our listeners are using the internet to improve their language skills.
Yes, and that's wonderful. The key is to use it actively, not just passively. Don't just watch videos, repeat the words out loud. Don't just read, try to write something too.
Exactly. Turn watching into listening practice. Turn listening practice into speaking practice. Use subtitles, then turn them off later. There are so many ways to engage with content.
And find what works for you. Some people love watching English movies. Others like reading articles. Some enjoy podcasts or talking to people in online language exchanges.
There's no perfect way, just your way. As long as you're practicing and enjoying the process, you're making progress.
I also think it's helpful to have goals, like I want to learn 10 new words this week, or I will listen to 30 minutes of English every day. It gives you direction.
Yes, small goals are powerful, and you don't need to be perfect. Mistakes are part of the journey. What matters is that you keep showing up again and again.
That's what the internet is great for. It gives you endless chances to learn, try, fail, and try again.
So, if you're listening to this podcast right now, you're already doing something awesome. You're learning in a real, relaxed way, and that's something to be proud of.
Absolutely. We're really proud of you too. And remember, you don't need to rush. Learning takes time. Just like building a house, it happens one brick at a time.
All right, let's shift gears a bit. I want to talk about how the internet connects people around the world. We touched on it earlier, but let's go deeper.
Yes, this is one of the best things about the internet. Before, we were kind of stuck in our little areas, our towns, our countries. Now we can meet people from everywhere.
I have online friends from places I've never been. We play games together, talk about books, even share music. It feels like the world is smaller now, in a good way.
It also helps with understanding other cultures. Watching a cooking video from India or a vlog from Japan or reading a blog post from Brazil, it teaches you how people live differently, but also how we're all so similar.
And it also helps break stereotypes, too. The more we connect, the more we understand. The internet makes it possible.
It's also made language learning global. You're not limited to your local school anymore. You can learn from a teacher in another country or from someone who speaks your target language every day.
Which brings us back to why we're here, helping you learn English with real, natural conversations.
Yes, this is our way of using the internet for good, to help you grow your confidence, listening skills, and connection to real English.
All right, in the next part of this episode, we're going to explore the future of the internet. What's coming next? What should we be ready for?
I'm excited for that part. So stay tuned, and if you need to take a break, pause, stretch, breathe, and come back when you're ready.
We're not going anywhere. This is your time to relax, listen, and learn. You're doing great.
Okay, welcome back, everyone. If you're still here with us, you're doing amazing. Welcome back. We hope you're feeling good and ready to learn even more. In this next part, we're going to do something a little different.
Yeah, we're going to practice some real life English that's all about the internet and online life. So, if you've ever wanted to talk about your favorite websites, social media, or how you use the internet in daily life, this part is for you.
Let's start with something simple, talking about what you do online. Here's a basic sentence you can try. I use the internet to watch videos and check my emails.
Nice and simple, right? Now let's change it a little. I use the internet every day for work and for fun.
You can also be more specific, like, I watch YouTube videos to learn English.
That's a good one. A lot of our listeners probably do the same. Here's another useful phrase. I usually go online in the evening after dinner.
Try saying it with us. We'll say it slowly, then give you a second to repeat. I usually go online in the evening after dinner.